Hey guys, welcome to Champion the Gaming. In today's video, we are going to be doing Can I Escape the Crusher on Roblox Finale Rematch. So, this is a series where I have to survive the Crusher 20 times before I die 3 times, and I've done this already 3 times, and the current score is 1 win and 2 losses after that really depressing ending to the finale. So, I am really hoping to pick it up here with my first survival there already. But if I lose, the series is over. Like, over. So I gotta be careful about how I do my jumps on each of these maps. We're at 1 survival and 0 deaths so far. And it looks like hopefully the Crusher's not a concern on this map, because there we go. 2 survivals, 0 deaths. So what I did is basically a little bit of change in the editing, and this is just to shorten the time of the video because I noticed that there was a decline in viewers from the rematch to the finale and also in the original. So I thought maybe one of the reasons could be of the decline in, or the increase in length of the video. So I decided to decrease this video's length. So this video is shorter, one of the shortest. I think it may be the shortest of the series, but one of the best. I mean it is hard to beat the finale, but like, this is back with another episode. 3 survivals and 0 deaths. We're back at another easier map. And also, I had a series where I had to survive 10 times before dying 3 times, and I won that series with 3 victories and 2 losses. And if I get another loss, then this series is over. So I just gotta, just as I mentioned earlier, be careful about every single thing I do. 4 survivals, 0 deaths. Alright, now where's this hole? I kind of forgot. I think it's over here. I mean, it's been a while since I played. I practiced a lot coming into the finale of the series on my personal account, but I practice not as much for this. But still, hopefully I can use the practice I did gain before the finale to give me an advantage in this. Now, unfortunately this time, the map titles are not visible because the part that's being cut out is the 10 seconds of waiting for the Crusher to start descending, and the 3 seconds of teleportation. The reason I cut it down to 3 seconds in the first place was, again, to shorten the length of the video, but there was still a 13-second wait from the time the map was loaded in to the time I actually started playing it. But now there's only a 3-second wait, so that you kind of get an idea of what the map is. We start with another one this is one of my favorite maps, one of them. So just walking across the bridge here, this is one of the pictures that I thought about using the most. I think it was a different map though that I ended up using for this thumbnail picture, but I just keep taking thumbnail pictures over and over again, which may not be smart because like might cost me time. But now we're on to the next map, and this was one of my favorites as well. I really like the nice color, and sure, I take a thumbnail picture where I think the time is right. But instead of taking the shortcut, I decided to take the long way around, which might cost me a little bit of time when it comes to the later stage where the Crusher's, oh my gosh, I almost fell off there and wasting a little bit more time on spending forever taking that thumbnail picture and that one too. I mean, if I win, then it goes to a grand finale, and if that ever happens on this channel, I'll do a picture where it'll just probably be the game like the name of the game or a picture of the game, like from the actual game site, and then with an impressive font, the title Grand Finale. But remember, if I lose, you're not going to see that. So we got to get into the next section, and these are kind of an interesting glow, and not really too much to be worried about on this map right here. Just got to get across this, which is really hard unless you do like full sprint. And we did it with that level. 9 survivals. Still no deaths. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to survive 7 times if I want to win 7 times before my first death, because 7 survivals, then 14 survivals, then I get my 20th before 3 deaths. But I've gotten 9 so far without dying, and just gotta make these jumps. And also, sorry about the multiple week delay in uploads. I don't really know what happened there. That was some sort of reason why I just like stopped doing it for a while, but we're back at it and we're gonna make more content really soon. So I'm ready to make some more. I just don't really know what happened there. And this map is one of the ones that I'm not too familiar with, so I might make a mistake based on that. Like, for all I know, these things could have fallen down, and I'm not sure, but because there's some levels that do that. But thankfully, I find the hole, and we're into the next section. Where is this hole? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's right there, and we got our 11th survival. Still no deaths. Alright. Now, another attempt at a thumbnail picture, which I'm surprised I just keep taking more and more of those. Now, just gotta get through this. I mean, jumping, I don't really know. I think jumping's a little bit faster than walking, like on flat surfaces, but I am not really sure about that. But what I am sure about is that's another survival. That's 12 survivals and 0 deaths. But this one is a little bit more difficult, and you gotta make sure you can watch out for those. Oh my god. Being hit by that at the wrong time, I thought I was dead right there. And that thing comes in too. Oh my gosh, this is a crazy level with falling platforms and everything that could mess you up. Like every little thing. And then I can't forget a thing about how to get to the exit. I know I've beaten this one before, so it's a little bit more easy to handle because I've had practice, but that thing could fall at any point. So is that. I think it's supposed to jump there, and then we get on that. Oh, actually, I don't think they fell, but still. I could have just easily fallen into the void there. I gotta risk it and make a jump. Well, not really risk it, but you know. And where am I supposed to go? Oh, I just hit that button and get into the next. Is that a hole? Or is that a trap? I think that's a trap, so I'm like, no! Oh my god, that's my first death. 12 survivals and 1 death. So, I mean, that's a little bit of a confidence breaker, but like, I still got this. This is like, I've had a solid performance so far, and I just need to do 8 more to win before I get 2 more deaths. So I have a little bit of room to spare, but gotta be careful about how I do this. Now, this was one of the maps that I played near the end of Can I Escape the Crusher on Roblox finale, and also I think it was part of the rematch, and I think I've survived it both times, so I feel confident in the fact that I can do it again. And gotta get across all this. I mean, maybe one day I should start taking some risky shortcuts just to impress the viewers, but like, for now I'm just gonna be safe and complete that level. We have 13 survivals and 1 death. So now we're into another level that, back in the original Can I Survive the Crusher on Roblox finale, I believe I said that I beat this map half the time and die on it half the time. And I think it's more of a 75-25 split now, but it's still very risky. I mean, there's really small platforms to jump from, and really confusing places, and I mean, I've got everything down so far, but yeah, this is one of those maps. But I still survived it. 14 survivals, 1 death. Now this map has a bunch of crazy things coming down at you quickly. Now I know there's these things that push down immediately, and if they touch you, they kill you. It's like mini versions of the Crusher. And I'm talking about right here. That's like a Crusher thing. And it moves you really slowly. Now if you touch any one of these lasers, you also die. But you can jump over it if it's just one. But you have to wait and just be careful not to touch any of those mini Crushers that are built into this map. Now I think this is a map with a bunch of teleportation and a bunch of platform changes. Now I'm not sure about all of this, but just gotta be really careful. Do not jump into the void when those things are up, because they could just fall down instantly and you will fall down into the void too. So there's a lot of teleportation on this level to a confusing place, and just gotta get on there before it goes away quickly. Also, if you are enjoying this content and you've made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing, because I make a lot of content like this. And oh my god, that was crazy. I almost fell right off into the void there, or into the lava, whatever that is. So if you want to see more intense moments like that, consider subscribing. I am on the road to 250, and I would really appreciate it. Now this is another map that I've played multiple times and I fall off. Oh my god. Now the Crusher is coming down really quickly, so I gotta make sure I make the best use of time here that I have on this map. And take a little bit of a shortcut there, and I know exactly where the hole is, which is beneficial when I know what's coming, because now I can save some time on this map and save some more time knowing exactly where to go on this. Now I just gotta make sure. Last time when I played this on a speed round, I almost fell off the end there, so I just gotta make sure I don't do that. And there is another survival that makes 16 survivals and 1 death. Still 1 death. I mean, I'm thinking I have a very good chance here. But this map is, this one map right here is actually the map that decided the grand finale of my first series, Can I Survive the Crusher on Roblox series, which required me to survive 10 times before dying 3 times. And this map was when I had 9 survivals and 2 deaths, and then I survived this map last time, which got me to 10 survivals and 2 deaths, which gave me the grand finale victory and gave me the series win in a 3-2 score. But I just gotta make sure I still have that chance to possibly make it a 3-2 score, because if I don't win this, then it's not possible to get a 3-2 score. So just gotta be extra careful, and that's what I am doing. If I fall into the sand, I am dead. So I'll get into the next section here. I'm just gotta take a leap of faith and go for it. And it looks like this is the last hole here. Alright, 17 survivals, 1 death. And this map is not that hard, except I think I may have failed it once because of the boats. But I got through that, and we're continuing. I am also tracking how many times I say the words "make sure", because I don't think I've said it. I'm trying to lower my usage of that because it's kind of getting repetitive in my other Crusher videos. Now I remember I did give some tips on this map in the Can I Survive the Crusher original video on how to survive this specific lift. So I'm just gonna try and follow what I did last time and survive this. And as long as I don't get hit by... Oh my gosh. As long as I don't get hit by that thing moving around or any of those red boxes, then I survive. That's 19 survivals and 1 death. Like, this could be it. This could be my final challenge of this video. And this one is kind of symbolic of what happened in the old days of this challenge. I mean, back when there were less maps. The grand finale is coming soon.